What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is going to be your review for Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 7. So, we start this episode off. Duffy is with Malaysia and Jackie, and she's inviting them to her birthday party in Vegas. She wants to invite all the ladies. They're going to take a private jet. You know, they just going to go down to Vegas and do the daggone thing because remember, she's got a DJ for Montana, French Montana, and allegedly it's supposed to be her last DJing gig, so she wants to do it up and just make a whole weekend out of it. Malaysia is like, I'm there, you know, I've been really sad, but now I got my kids with me, and I am ready to make this happen, make it do what it do, da 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 da. So there's that. So then we see Brooke, Brandy talking to her husband about what the doctor said, and basically what the doctors are saying is they're seeing things that they don't like. And it wasn't cancer this time, but they're really concerned with the fact that her numbers keep spiking. And they actually want to just do a full hysterectomy, which of course, for a woman in her 30s, it's rough because her and her husband had to have their child through IVF because they were having problems conceiving. And basically now it's sort of like the same thing, you know, she's going to be having problems. And he was like, I feel like he was supporting her, but he also was like, well, do you think before you have the hysterectomy, we can maybe do another round of IVF? And some people was giving him a hard time for that. I don't, like, I understand that some people might be like, dang, that was kind of messed up, you know, but the doctor may not have said this is something she has to do today. The doctor may have said, you know, or if they talk to the doctor, may say, listen, okay, you know, we can try for one round of IVF, and if it doesn't work, then no, we're going to have to do this. You know, full disclosure, I had to have that same conversation with my doctor, and I had to make a hard decision, you know, and so it wasn't a you need to do it today, but it was a you probably need to think about doing this within the next 6 months. So I could see where maybe that could be an honest conversation. But anyway, so there's that. So of course she's upset about having to, you know, think about having to have a hysterectomy, you know. And again, it is hard for a woman. It's something that's really hard for a woman to deal with. So then we have Brooke and Duffy went to go get Duffy's birthday wig. And we found out that Brooke's kids are coming to visit her. Now, she got grown kids, like in their 20s, grown kids. And she's talking about she wants to have another baby. And she's thinking about doing IVF with her husband because even though they have children separately, they want to have a child together. And she said, you know, I'm not sure how my daughter's going to feel about it because, you know, last time I brought this up to her, she wasn't feeling it. She wasn't open to it. So I'm just not sure, you know, how she's feeling. So let me just go ahead and knock this whole thing out. Her kids come. They're nice. They're cute. It's all good. She talks to them about wanting to have a baby. And they were like, okay, well, I mean, you do. I mean, they asked her why and all of that. But, I mean, ultimately, they were like, okay, well, you know, if that's what you want to do, we support you. Now, whether they really support her or not, I don't know. But that's what they said on camera. So that's what we're going to go with, child. Okay. Duffy also said that she needs to talk to Angel because she feels like things still are kind of left hanging with Angel and with everything that happened with Angel and Jackie and what Rockstar has said. And so she still wants to talk to Angel because she said she really, you know, she really values her friendship with Angel and she doesn't want to see it get messed up. So she wants to talk to Angel, whatever. Child, we see Malaysia looking for houses. Listen, I'm not entertaining this because Malaysia, what you're not going to do is on one hand tell me how you struggling because your ex-husband is not paying his child support, and then on the next episode you looking at $1 million houses. I'm not doing that with you. No ma'am. Not entertaining it at all. Moving on. So then we see British, Brandy, Brooke. British is telling them that, you know, she's about to get into buying hair vending machines, and she's great going to that business, which, listen, at the mall that I go to get my nails done, Rashida got a hair vending machine. Now, I've never seen anybody actually buying hair out of that machine, but it's Rashida's machine. Her face is all over it, and it's full of hair. Like I said, I ain't never seen nobody up there buying hair. That don't mean that they don't do it. That's all I'm going to say, okay? And so we see British getting all her signage together and getting everything in place, getting ready. You know, she got her first vending machine, and so she's getting everything in place. Listen, I ain't mad at you. Get your hustle on. Find what works for you, okay? British also said that she is ready to date. She gave a very definitive, I am never getting back with my baby daddy. Okay. She said it's not happening. Was it Lorenzo? She said it's not happening. And because up until this point, she seemed to be kind of wishy-washy on it, but this one she seemed very adamant that it's not going to happen. Okay. So I'm with you on that, girl. I'm with you on that. Angel, Duffy, and British. They went to go get Botox. They went with Duffy to get her Botox. She said that this is what she does every year. She gets her Botox to get her fillers and her lips and all that good stuff. And so, was her lips? I might be getting her confused with somebody else, child. Anyway, she was getting her Botox. I don't think she was getting lips. That's somebody else I'm thinking about. But she was getting her Botox, okay? And listen, again, I ain't mad at you. If that's what makes you happy, if that's what you feel like you need to do, girl, do your thing. I ain't even mad about it. But she ends up talking to Angel, and Angel basically was explaining what Rockstar said. You know, he was angry, he was hurt. So it just kind of came out like, no, he's not really going to do anything. You know, he's actually calmed down now. You know, but I was like, I don't know, Angel. This whole Rockstar situation, we know he's a clown. Anyway, we're gonna get to him in a minute, child. But she was basically saying that, she just was hurt by the fact that she felt like people were talking about her, and Rockstar was upset because, of course, it was about him, and so that's where that came from. But I don't know, Duffy, I wouldn't be so quick to let that one go, because my question now is, well, what does he know about you? What is it that he thinks he knows that he can throw in your face, that he can, threaten you with? That's where I'm coming from with it. But okay, child. She then invites her to go to Vegas, and Angel was saying that Angel is 7 months pregnant at this point, and so she was saying how, she wanted to come and everything is everything. But here's my thing. Later on in the episode, we see her talking to Rockstar about it. And he said that he's not mad at at Duffy anymore, that he's over the situation. But when she brings up going to Vegas, he's talking about something, I don't know if I'm gonna let you do that. Let me do that? Now, he has a valid concern. I'm just going to go ahead and call a spade a spade. He has a valid concern, I believe. And his valid concern is, listen, you are 7 months pregnant, the last thing you needed, and you got a high-risk pregnancy. You probably don't need to be on a plane flying to Vegas for the weekend. You probably don't need to be around that drama, because you know the girls are going to fight about something. Somebody going to argue with somebody about something, okay? And you don't need to be around all of that. So, I think the way he said it was a little off-putting, but what he said wasn't necessarily wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what he was saying. Like, you might want to sit this one out, but child, she not gonna do it, child. We see Brandy. No, we see Malaysia. She go out with the sisters. Child, notice I just said the sisters because I don't even know their name. It's not even that serious. They going out with the sisters. I don't even care what they was talking about. Then we see Brandy, and she's dealing with the possibility of the surgery. Really emotional about making that decision. And it is a hard decision to make. As a woman, it's a hard decision to make, but also the alternative is that, you may be dealing with cancer. And so nobody wants that decision either, right? Nobody wants to make that decision. Then the last thing we see is the ladies getting on the plane, headed out to Vegas, child. They on their way to Vegas. It looked nice. Duffy wants everybody to wear pink, so everybody showed up in their little pink outfit. She's got the runway carpet. She's got the little jetty jet, full of pink balloons, and it was cute. And all the ladies are there, so Lord, we're going to see what happens, honey, because they all showed up. So I guess the next couple of episodes are going to be Vegas. So we'll see what happens. This episode didn't really have a whole lot going on. But yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I tried to stretch this out for 10 minutes. I ain't got 10 minutes in me. This episode didn't give me a whole lot. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.